Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Real Talk Combat Sports with your boy Uncle P. Yes, alright guys, I got a few updates for you guys for EFC 92. Looks like we've got a bit of changes. So, if you haven't watched our previous episode guys, we are covering EFC 92 fight card. And the main card is obviously being hosted by the middleweight championship, a bout between Luke Michael and Trezopo Panga. That should be one scrap of a fight. I honestly think because they trained in the same gym, I don't know. I don't think I gave a prediction for this fight. Who takes this? Trezopo Panga is going to be physically too strong for Luke Michael. I don't think he's going to make a mistake. I think he's gonna come in very confident. I think Trezo Pupanga becomes the champion. I think that's what happens in this fight. I just don't see Luke Michael bring anything to the table, and it's middleweight. If this was a welterweight, lightweight fight, Luke Michael could have done something. This Pupanga Trezo is gonna be too heavy for him, physically too strong. He trains at the best gym, so they're probably preparing him extremely well. So, yeah. All right, cool. So, with that said, former champion Dricus du Plessis had something to say about this specific fight. And he said, I can't wait to see how it turns out. Striker versus grappler, former teammates. But let's be clear, they have some big shoes to fill being middleweight champion. Dricus du Plessis, former middleweight and welterweight EFC champion, giving his 2 cents. And guys, we have a bit of a change. Conrad Siabi is now fighting Anderson on a catchweight bout. So I don't know what they mean by catchweight because Conrad Siabi was fighting at light heavyweight. So what's this catchweight? Are they going under 90? It doesn't really state. I actually bumped into Anderson. I've got a picture I posted on my Instagram. I'm gonna try to find it and post it here. And he was 90 kgs. I remember that day I actually weighed myself and asked me, hey, what weight will you be fighting? He's like, hey, I'll fight any weight, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, oh, what are you currently weighing? He said 90. I'm like, oh, shit. We're actually the same weight, hint, hint. Now seeing that he's fighting Conrad Siabi, it's going to be quite interesting. Conrad Siabi, like guys, he comes in hard, he's strong, he's physically powerful. Anderson has that sloppy, soft, he's more of a grappler. He's going to want to take the fight to the ground. I think that first round, Conrad Siabi might be a bit too strong for Anderson. So if Anderson can withstand the first 2 rounds, he can win by submission in the third. Because catch weight, I'm assuming it's above 90 because it was a light heavyweight. So I don't know. So if they're still fighting above 90, Conrad Siabi is going to gas out within the 2 rounds. So Anderson just needs to drag this fight into the deep waters in order to have a chance to win. But what do I think will happen? I think Conrad Siabi still takes this fight. It's just going to be too much in the first round. It's going to come hard. It's going to come heavy. And it's going to literally want to end the fight early. Gordon Rudman had something to say about this. Gordon Rudman says, it's a nightmare. I lost 13 kgs. Best shape of my life. Best shape of my life. I remember Gordon Rudman fighting welterweight. I would say that was the best shape of his life. But let's carry on. Got through one injury and then nailed by another. He was in for a shock of his life standing across from me. In fact, World Sports Betting would have had to create a new method of victory. Opponent shat himself. Ha ha! Oh Lord, I lost smack talk. Gordon Rudman, I'm pulling out of his match with Siabi. Imagine talking smack when you've pulled out of a fight. That's crazy, man. That's nuts. But hey, look, in the end of the day, this is the fight game. You gotta get fans excited. You gotta get fans going there and talking about this. So yeah, man, Gordon, get that injury fixed, come back. I'm super excited to see Gordon. Personally, I would love to see Gordon go either to middleweight or welterweight. But I think also with age and responsibility, that might be a bit too tricky, but definitely not light heavyweight. And I think he might actually contend for the title if he goes to the right weight division. Guys, I still have no idea what's happening to the Simos and Harvey fight. I'm gonna try and give Simos a call because we actually know each other, and just hear what he says about the fight, because EFC made a statement. It said, with the 145 LB champ Exxon going to PFL MMA to take souls in their season, we need a new contender in what has been seen by many bandits as the most competitive division in the world. These two featherweights are at the front of the African MMA scene right now. Let's see who has the metal. It's Simos Angola, and we have the former featherweight champion Danny Henry, who says we are back. So I'm assuming that's probably his former teammate. But yeah, man, guys, we had some fans who actually had a few comments on the new matchup between Conrad Siabi and Anderson. And one fan goes, "Ah, no, man, really?" And then another fan went, "That man needs to get off the cake and fight at the proper weight at cage wise." I honestly believe so. I think he's an amazing fighter. He's an amazing athlete if he can just watch his weight. Is there even an EFC roster left? A catch weight at the start? I mean, we know Siabi coming in at least 5 kgs over whatever the limit is. Miss the good old days. Somebody goes, weight cage, fire, Siabi for the win. At least the build-up will be fun. Well, guys, people are obviously super excited, super excited for the upcoming EFC event. I think the fight card is freaking ridiculous. It's looking really good. I'm super excited for it. I'm ready to watch it, so I'm going to be up there watching it. I wish every single fight is going to show up on Super Sport. If it does, guys, I'll be watching every single fight. And yeah, man, I'll bring you guys a show and let you guys know exactly what is what. Hopefully we don't get any other injuries and the fight card doesn't take a lot of changes. But if it does, I will be here to let you guys know about it. I'm your boy Uncle P, and this is Real Talk Combat Sports.